What a moment too for Simon Parker. 100 today for Cody Taylor. A debut in an All Black jersey for Simon Parker. Man who grew up in Mangawhai, went to high school in Otamatea before attending St Peter's Cambridge in Waikato. He played first 5'8" up until the age of 13, but today starts at number 8 for the All Blacks against Argentina. It is a truly wonderful sight here in Buenos Aires. Nick Berry is the referee for this one. The 41-year-old Australian standing in his 38th Test match. Pierre Brousset of France, Morne Ferreira of South Africa, his assistants. Marius van der Westhuizen, the TMO. Damon Murphy, the foul play review official. So all set. The 16th time these two teams have squared off here in Argentina. Will the All Blacks remain unbeaten in this country? Or is today the day? This crowd witnesses history, and Los Pumas beating the All Blacks here for the first time. Tomas Albornoz for Argentina to get the Test match underway, and we're underway in Buenos Aires. The All Blacks take it down through Fabian Holland, just outside of the 22 for Ratimba. And he pops it up to the Centurion, Cody Taylor. Just the second All Blacks hooker to reach the milestone behind Kevin Mayalamu. As Ratimba goes high, sending this just inside of Argentina's half. And an opportunity for the fullback, Juan Cruz Malia, to run it back inside of All Blacks territory. Man who was outstanding last week, Joaquin Ofiedo, the number 8, with an early carry. There it is now for Delgado, the tight head. Albornoz looking for some space out on the left side here through Molina. Quick play from Garcia. This talented halfback, 10 combination for Argentina. The carry from Marco Vivas, and a penalty advantage early for Los Pumas. As Albornoz goes to Chocobares, looking to link up with someone in support. It is there for the new man in the team this week, Mateo Carreras, but he'll come back. And the early penalty for Argentina.
A little bit of passion early as well, as you'd expect. The crowd are up for this. We saw those images. And Argentina certainly look on song early in this Test match. The kick from Ratima was long, and then they launched their counter-attack. It was good, methodical. They probed down the blind side, and then at the key moment, Adi Savia bounced out of line. He was looking to put a shot on Vivas, the prop, but he just jumped the gun a little bit. So an early opportunity for Argentina. Going to be really interested, Mills, in what they decide to do. I don't think they're going to win this Test match by kicking penalties, but equally got to get the scoreboard ticking over, I guess.
100%, Marshy, and I think it's the opportunity to go to that sideline.
Okay, guys, they're going for a shot.
Well, they're not. They're going to go and have a shot. I just wonder that early tactic from the All Blacks, kicking it long with all the emotion, giving it to Argentina with plenty of time to get their rhythm into it, whether that was the right tactic early in the game.
Yeah, for sure. They're going to have to be very accurate. I heard Scott Robertson talking before the game that he expects them to go aerial. And the All Blacks need to be able to combat that image there, just of Adi Savia bouncing out a couple of clicks ahead. which has given Argentina this chance to get a good early start.
4:05 last week, off of the tee for Thomas Albornoz. Nice action, he gets the result too for Argentina. Flags up in Buenos Aires.
No, it was 7.
And early on, it's the home team who lead the All Blacks 3-0. There's 14 points last week for Albornoz, including a try. Beauden Barrett with the restart for the All Blacks. And immediately an excellent run out of the 22, storming out Chocobares for Los Pumas. Asking the All Blacks to make some tackles is Franco Molina, strong man. On his 14th test match.
Use, please. There you go, 1-1, let him go.
Garcia sends it again deep inside the All Blacks half. Beauden Barrett takes it and carries strongly forward toward the halfway line. Ratima, as the captain Barrett, Scott Barrett, takes it down. All Blacks yet to get inside of Argentina's half. Ratima digs in, away for Will Jordan at first receiver, out the back door. It goes from Tupo Vai as Jordy Barrett tries to put a little kick in. It's there though and gathered by Juan Martin Gonzalez for Los Pumas. Now there it is for the loose head, Michael Vivas. Garcia away again, first receiver this time, up on the line, Malia. Now the halfback once more for his number 10. And Albornoz, strong on his feet. The diminutive 5'8", as the Pumas come forward again, playing all the rugby early here, Argentina. Out it comes and taking the ball flat on the line.
Missed it!
Molina, as Garcia digs in again for his tight heel. Delgado looking to get involved. Controlled start for Argentina, just shy of the All Blacks 22-metre line here.
No.
As Martira is repelled by the All Blacks defence, told to leave. They go once more through Pedro Delgado.
Right, let it come now, you come off your feet.
Montoya pops the ball up again. Argentina right there on the 22.
Under your
Fairly
man.
bunched though, one off the ruck here. As the All Blacks win the penalty.
Off your feet, 8 blue.
And that one against Joaquin Ofiato, just coming in off his feet.
Keep your feet.
And so an opportunity now for the All Blacks to send it downtown quickly here and try and catch Argentina napping. Good chase as well. 5 All Blacks running through and forcing the clearance. That's a good result.
Really frantic stuff earlier on. The All Blacks trying to win that momentum back. Argentina playing all the rugby, dictating the turns, but a wonderful turnover.
Quickly.
Put them down the other end of the field.
Hold up, guys, please. He's right in the middle of the line out. Yeah, come on, jump up now.
The line-out was superb for the All Blacks last week. As some attention for Thomas Albornoz. Here down, this is not good for Argentina. The All Blacks win the line-out through Fabian Holland. And oh, just can't hold on, Adi Salvia. So looking to play an advantage here, Nick Berry for Los Pumas, and none will come of that.
12.
But just some concern for Argentina's 5'8".
They tried to work the peel. The All Blacks off the back. Adi Savia couldn't hold on to it.
Deliberate play at the ball.
Just a couple of errors early from the All Blacks. You saw the ball go to ground off a Tupuvai pass, which caused them some trouble. And then equally there, their first opportunity really on attack.
Guys, please.
And they couldn't hold on to the pass, so allowing Argentina to easily exit their way out of their half after gaining that territory. They give it away.
Yeah, guys, he's in the middle of it now. We're going to stop for this.
Kick downfield, and he's still down as Thomas Albornoz, a 27-year-old, in his 20th Test match.
Yeah,
He's back on his feet. Just take a moment here. Like that left hand there, Justin.
So it was his own player who stood on his hand.
Yeah, you just heard that there. If you could pick it up on the referee's mic, Nick Berry saying that he's probably had information from the TMO, who've had a look at what happened to him. Albanos, and it was his own player that stood on his hand as he goes to place the ball. One of those players that was lunging forward, I think, has just stepped straight on his hands.
Okay, thank you.
And there, he's in a bit of pain, all right.
Yeah, thank you.
You have to be a forward, you'd think.
You think so, Mills, absolutely.
It was outstanding last week. Also beat 7 defenders to go with those 14 points more than any other player. And looks like he's back at his post. Albanos. Juan Martin Gonzalez in the back row this week has won the ball for Argentina at line-out time. Garcia. Ball has gone backwards, says Nick Berry. So Argentina through Sinti. The centre, bring it forward. Ball has come forward off of Gonzalo Garcia, but the All Blacks are offside.
No, I thought it came off black there. I was playing advantage for a knock on. Five black offside.
Well, they came up very quickly, the All Blacks. Their line speed was exceptional. Argentina were trying to work a little bit of magic with some variation, bounced across to the left, players coming back around to the right, but the All Blacks took that space away from them.
Okay, guys, they're going to take a shot.
Subsequently, they dropped the ball, but from there it became a bit of a lottery, and Argentina won a penalty with Fabian Holland being offside. So
sorry about that, guys.
opting again for the posts. Argentina looking to get early points on the board.
Interesting mindset this week, isn't it? Collect some points from that down this right in the field. They've had majority of the ball. The All Blacks, there's that line speed you're talking about there, Marshy. With all the confidence, ball in hand, but also the emotion, they just feel, just keep the scoreboard ticking over.
You can see there, Fabian Holland just wasn't behind the hindmost there. Got himself offside, which has created this opportunity.
Kick of around 48 metres for Thomas Albanos for Argentina, and he's just away to the left. So it remains 3 points to nil, but from an Argentina perspective, they'll be glad to see that their star 10 is back on his feet and still involved in the test match. There it again, Argentina. Through the fullback, Malia sends this one high, the contestable, and coming forward and doing a great job. Good contest though in the end. Mateo Carreras has it for Los Pumas. Will Jordan came through as well. So an opportunity to try and stretch the All Blacks here. Albanos making the tackle as the All Black captain, and little kick will come through now and try and thread it in behind Bowden Barrett. On Cruz Malia as Barrett sends it back downfield. Ball still in play for the Pumas. Albanos sending this one high again, the other side this time. Great take from Malia, the fullback. There's Garcia.
7.
Spars a little bit of space down the blind side.
Here.
Nick Berry's whistle goes.
7 white, never retreated. Offside.
And the penalty against Juan Martin Gonzalez.
Fairly fortunate there, the All Blacks.
Okay, thank
A little bit of miscommunication at the back there. They definitely won the ball in the air, just didn't have the player retreat. Gonzalez was the guy. They get another opportunity now. They've been limited so far.
How many? 5.
Well, the All Blacks line-out was operating
6.
at 100% last week.
That's fine.
He scored 6 tries. Taylor sends in and his 100 for Fabian Holland, last week's primary target. That one goes forward as Nick Berry's whistle goes again.
White back line offside.
And again they're offside, Argentina.
12 and 10 offside.
They're just slow to get up. Cortez Ratima here.
Back line's offside. 12 and 10. Of course.
So the All Blacks, again, were looking to work. Appeal off the back of the line out was Tupuvai that was coming around. He's looking to hit Ratima with the pass. Let's just check out what happens to Ratima. So there's the bring down.
Because it was your back line offside.
Tupuvai looks to bounce out and hit Ratima, who can't hold on to it. But as he's going to ground here to get his hands on the ball, Montoya comes over the top and looks like he's probably caught one in the sternum or the ribs there. Cortez Ratima. It looks like he's bounced back to his feet okay, though. He's built pretty tough, Cortez Ratima.
Julian! Julian, 10 metres, please.
Beauden Barrett for the first points for the All Blacks. And Buenos Aires sends it through, and 12 gone. It's 3-all.
Interesting choice from the All Blacks. I thought they might have tried to flex their muscles with the line-out drive. They were so successful, particularly in the second half last week, just to see whether there was any more resilience from Argentina this week. However, I guess right out in front,
They've subbed the 10,
the decision was made just to bank an easy 3.
And I guess that the last couple of line-outs too, Marshy, it's been a little bit clunky perhaps to say, well, hey, let's collect some points and restart again.
Time off. Okay, so do we have a sub for him?
So just a hold up here.
Okay, Julian, we're going to have to keep going. Yep, off we go. Time back on.
And Cruz Malia has the ball, so perhaps there's been a change with Tomas Albonoz for Los Pumas. Down outside of the 22, trying to hold on to the ball. It's come forward off of Geordie Barrett for the All Blacks. So Argentina through the halfback. Garcia pops it up to his loose head, and again, good strong play from Pablo Matera. That's Pedro Rubiolo. Another advantage for Argentina. The All Blacks offside this time. Little backdoor play for Malia. On the fullback quickly. Now the blindside option for the captain, Montosha. Not going to get the ball back. It's there for the halfback. The All Blacks try and blow through on the clean. Asking plenty of questions early. That'll go down. But Nick Berry was playing the penalty advantage.
The ruck shifts, you have to adjust.
The All Blacks offside.
That's clearly the third penalty for offside, so both teams have infringed. I think the messaging has to be from both captains, and quite conveniently Scott Barrett is in shot now. And Tozier as well, that they need to make sure that they take half a step. The officials are very keen on it early in this test match about teams jumping the gun defensively. So just take a half step and be wary. So there's that change. Looks like Albonoz has conceded to that hand injury, unfortunately for Argentina, and he's been replaced by Santiago Carreras.
Apparently they never started onside.
Experienced Santiago Carreras, 57th test match today for the 27-year-old who plays out of Gloucester. And it's this man who will take the kicking duties, Juan Cruz Malia. Nice action, and he gets the result.
That is 3 offsides now.
So 15 gone here in Buenos Aires, and it's Argentina in front, 6-3.
Yeah. That one's a little bit different, that shift front.
Chocobares with the carry for Argentina. The All Blacks yet to play any real rugby inside of Los Pumas half.
Yeah, thank you. Well done. Okay, use it, please. Take a step. Hold.
Gonzalo Garcia sends up the clearing kick. This won't find touch. Will Jordan fields the ball comfortably. Argentina players pile through on the All Blacks fullback. Ratzinger, though, sends it away to Ethan de Groot. Players lining up on the short side for Ratzinger at the halfback. Will send up the kick under some pressure too by his opposite. And so back they come, Argentina through Sinti. Now Matera charging forward, the abrasive blind side. Out the back it comes again, Malia trying to link up, he can to Santiago Carreras. Beautiful incision from the man who's just come off the bench. Garcia now a little grubber in behind, but it's there for Will Jordan.
Touched.
And Beauden Barrett scrambles his kick downfield. But what an incision. And the class of Santiago Carreras for Argentina.
Yeah, certainly was. Scintillating break. Scrambling back, I tell you, it took an effort, and he's on the ground now from Cortez Ratuma. He was the man that made the tackle on the support player from behind, which needed to be made. because he had a player in support, but Ratima was equal to the task. Here's the little pop pass, the dummy first, then bang, hits the hole. Just couldn't quite link up, and then Cortez Ratima had the time to get back and make the tackle.
It's one of the areas you get exposed if you're coming from out to in. If you get that offload away. Geordie Barrett was the guy that pushed up. There's a hole that will open up, and that's what they got.
Julian, drop 2, thank you. Julian, stay 2, please. Yep. Fletcher, stay 2.
The All Blacks line out. Taylor sends in the take from Fabian Holland.
Through the mark.
Reliable as always in the centre of the All Blacks line out.
Okay, stop once. Yes, please.
Ratima frees it away. There it is for Barrett, now for Jordan. Well, Jordan Tokabani is flying up. The second 5/8, making a good tackle on the All Blacks fullback. As Ratima and New Zealand come away again down the right, this time through Billy Proctor. They're going to try and get on the outside of Gonzalez. Ethan de Groot, little short pass to his front row partner. And Fletcher Newell.
Out now, White. That's off your feet.
Some sustained phase for the All Blacks finally in the test match. As Sevu Reece goes into play halfback. It is Ratima caught up at the bottom of that ruck again. Reece.
The 1-on-3 black. He's gone on his knee.
A penalty advantage. Argentina off their feet, so Sevu Reece will have a pick and go.
Penalty advantage.
Beauden Barrett and the All Blacks can chance their arm. Penalty advantage, Fabian Holland. Takes it 10 metres inside. Los Pumas half. Ratima looked to spy a little bit of space off of the ruck. Now here it is. Varadi Savia.
Still got penalty advantage.
Nick Jordan taken to ground by Gonzalez. It's a long penalty advantage by Nick Berry. And he'll come back to the mark.
Come down onto your knee.
Pablo Matera has been penalised coming off his feet.
Yeah, he definitely got it right.
Yeah, I'm sure they're making it.
The initial
Yeah.
go at the ball from him was with the intent to go in on his feet, but however he dropped one knee to the ground. Looks very much like Cortez Ratimus had also to leave the field due to that holding his sternum injury by the looks of it. So it's injected Finlay Christie into this test match nice and early, Mills.
Yeah, interesting, isn't it? You think Finlay Christie, a month ago, wasn't selected. You know, he's playing a very big part, got some good minutes last week. Really like the adjustment here from the All Blacks because they went wide.
Wait till they're down, guys. Wait till they're down.
Argentina's line speed really forced them to go deep, but then they've adjusted to go a little bit shorter.
5, thank you. He's dropped now.
Attacking line out for the All Blacks. Fabian Holland takes the throw. Cody Taylor and his 100th looking to go down the short side. Ethan de Groot waits one off. He's got Newell with him. Trying to get over the ball, Matera. There once more for the All Blacks. And Artie Savia driving him through. Fabian Holland now. Geordie Barrett swung out the back for his brother. Will Jordan across to the left wing side. Rico Ioane close. Very close for the All Blacks. Billy Proctor's going to score the try. First try of the test match. And it's Billy Proctor who's in for New Zealand.
And had really good balance about it, this try. They went to work, first of all, with some really good, strong carries close to the line out after the move around the front to Cody Taylor. And then this real loss offload. Geordie Barrett checked that out right on contact. Out the back to Beauden Barrett. The wide pass from Will Jordan. Rico Ioane goes so very close here. Big step back on the inside. They're scrambling Argentina, committing players to that ruck. Finlay Christie, how quick was he there? And Billy Proctor right off his shoulder.
I'll tell you what, the impact of Finlay Christie. Everyone done their job. The clean-out was effective. The momentum was going forward. Have a look at this work here from Finlay Christie. He recognised it, just takes a couple of steps for that defender and pops it up to Billy Proctor. Outstanding try.
And that phase ball.
Third try for Billy Proctor in his sixth test match. First real opportunity for the All Blacks to attack. It's just away to the right, but it's the lead for New Zealand after 20 minutes here in Buenos Aires, 8-6. So both of these teams losing a playmaker early. Tomas Albanos for Argentina, Cortez Ratima replaced by Christie, and this was the end of it, or the start of it at least, Justin Marshall.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, the forwards really did their work in getting momentum and over the game line. That produced the space on the outside and brought the Argentinian defenders in.
Once more, Fabian Holland looks interested, but it's there for Argentina, falling into the hands of Vivas, the loose head. So they can go to work again through Pedro Rubiolo, their big second row forward. Now, Malia, the inside pass this time for Cinti. Lucio Cinti gets them to the 22. Now Garcia. High tempo rugby from Argentina. Oviedo can't hold on to the ball. As Proctor, the try scorer, sends it down into open space in behind Argentina's back three. And a good chase too by the All Blacks centre. Forcing the clearing kick downfield. It won't find the touch, so Bowden Barrett fires into Jordan. And Will Jordan's wrapped up in centre field. They've got a penalty advantage, the All Blacks. Argentina in the side. As Scott Barrett carts it forward for Christie. Bowden Barrett looks to send it along the chain. Nothing will come of that.
Hit the 9.
Just a swing in momentum here, and a handy penalty for the All Blacks.
Well, they're really hurting themselves, Argentina, with the errors. They were looking good, made a couple of really decent line breaks against the All Blacks, got inside the 22, and then a mistake and a turnover. And all of a sudden, Billy Proctor swoops on it. A good 80-metre kick down into Argentina's territory. And from there, they had them all over the shop and not able to get back, and they conceded a needless penalty at the breakdown. The All Blacks on a kickable 3 this time have gone for touch.
Yeah, flexing their muscles like you mentioned earlier on. It was a great kick from Billy Proctor, but equally the chase, because it put real pressure on the Argentinians.
Holland to take again for the All Blacks. Adi Savia wrapping around. Confrontational as always, just a few metres short. Savia, Christie looks down the blind this time. Sevu Reece, a little ball in behind from the halfback. No one was expecting that, but the All Blacks have done well to hold on. As Bowden Barrett fires away for Jordan. 3 players up on him very quickly indeed. As Correras looked to come away. Crowd unhappy.
Looked like they were trying to set something up there. A little bit of a trick play with Sevu Reece. Just got caught behind Finlay Christie. They've got a really good line out, didn't they? Plenty of options. Adi Savia decided to carry.
Okay. Jordan, there was just a knock-on in the tackle over here. I was playing advantage for a knock-on.
Yeah, they've called that a knock-on. It did clearly come off the arm of one of those Pumas defenders there inside the tackle, so they picked that up really well. You're right. He was allowed to run and run and run. Adi Savia went very close to the line. Argentina did well to get back in the fight defensively, however. Not out of the woods yet. Really interesting, Adi Savia packing on the back of the scrum. So Simon Parker with the 8 jersey on, but he's gone on to the side of the scrum, and Adi Savia's gone into the boot. Got something up his sleeve, quite possibly.
Yeah, perhaps getting him off the back end of that, isn't it? Adi Savia with speed.
Christie feeds a stable All Black scrum. Down it comes, Coulter used by Nick Berry. There it is for Reece, now Proctor. Bowden Barrett wants his hands on it. Tackle made by Santiago Guerreras on the All Blacks 10. Now they come for Savia. Parker. Cut down inside the 10. Newell charging towards the line. Fletcher Newell. Second try for the All Blacks. And it's Fletcher Newell who scores.
Yeah, worked it well, the All Blacks. From the scrum, got into their shape, and then really interestingly, Adi Savia got into the position of halfback. One distribution onto Fletcher Newell.
Yeah.
You can see here again, Bowden Barrett fighting hard. They're trying to hold him up. Finlay Christie gives it here to Savia, pops it onto Parker, and then Savia just goes straight to the breakdown, clears it himself, nice pop, really good depth from Fletcher Newell, punches onto the ball, and ironically had too much pace for the defenders.
Can't underestimate the work of Parker there, because it was relatively slow ball. Adi Savia recognised that, but because he's so big-bodied, he was able to get over that gain line, and then the quickness of that Adi Savia goes in, picks it up and pops it to Newell, who was coming on with all that momentum.
Barrett again looking to try and curl it round. Can't do it. Well, he wouldn't have scored many out on the wing, Fletcher Newell, but he has his second test try for the All Blacks and extends their lead here in Buenos Aires. Beautiful night in Buenos Aires, and the 7-point advantage for the All Blacks. Holland under a bit of pressure again, takes it though for Christie. Salvia. Christie sending up the high kick, and it just finds the far touch. Yeah, just thought about a quick throw.
Just keep him with you, please. Thoughts on the last shot? Yeah, it's gone across and then down on my side. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gap's good. I like the gap. Come in. Cody, please stay there. Stay 2 metres.
Montoya and Argentina. Rubiolo wins the ball for them at line-out time. Again, going to try and exploit the All Blacks in centre field. Ball is loose on the ground. It's still there though, with the Pumas trying to link up with Del Guy on the right wing side. And Bautista.
Touches up, guys. No advantage from the knock-on.
Del Guy looked to take off. Nick Berry will go to the scrum for Argentina.
Marks inside the 50.
Just taking that sting out of the momentum, isn't it? Actually, those 2 tries.
On this side.
There it is.
I thought it was
Connection not quite there. The All Blacks just couldn't quite pounce on that.
Okay, guys, bind up, please. Just a little bit more space as well before the set. Yeah. Let's bind up, please. Keep that break foot on, please, guys. That was good last time.
Cody Taylor and Julian Montoya packing down. Played each other 16 times over the years.
Bind. Set. That's a poor set. Yeah. And he's going down here. Spring it across, guys, please.
Really good chance for Argentina to try and get Chacabades back into it.
Yeah, but I also need a hit from your guys.
Very good ball carry. Had a couple of opportunities already, but just a chance to try and win some of that momentum back.
We had 2 guys slip over there. Bring your feet up underneath, okay? Let's go, bind up.
Afuera. Afuera. ¿Qué hacemos, Sisi? Dos. Segundo.
Crouch.
Just over 10 to play until half-time here in Buenos Aires. And Argentina.
Set.
Gonzalo Garcia to feed the scrum. Just on their side of halfway. Carreras puts a kick across to the left wing side, where he finds Mateo Carreras putting a kick through too. Juan Cruz Malia chasing through. Still on for Argentina, the quick throw.
He's changed his line.
Nick Berry lets it play on. Cinti trying to find a player. One off the ruck. He does find Franco Molina. Aggressive play. Argentina looking to catch the All Blacks on the hop here. Martira wouldn't he love one against New Zealand?
He does change his lane.
Yeah, and then we've had a
Carreras for Cinti.
We've had the quick line
Lucio
out.
Cinti. And Argentina building nicely.
Yeah, so we can't go back.
Looking for their first try in the test match. Garcia fires away again. Carreras once more. Shut down the threat of Del Guy, coming in off his right wing. All Blacks planting through. They've got the ball here. So that's some nice work defensively by New Zealand as Bowden Barrett has the opportunity to clear, which he does. It takes play 10 metres inside the All Blacks half.
I know.
Well, it was a really nice cross kick from Santiago
Are we in protocol if we go back to
Carreras into the hands of the left winger, his brother, Matthias Carreras. And scrambling back was Sebu Rees and Will Jordan.
Marius?
There was a bit of chat whether or not Jordan interfered.
Let's put that on the screen, please. We're obviously looking at the contact on the kicker after he's made that kick.
And equally, they're now looking at contact
if he's turned
on Carreras, who made the chip kick over the top.
And affected his chase.
I think that's Will Jordan they're looking at.
Yeah, it is. I think what they initially thought, because he'd thrown the ball in quickly, it was a line out to Argentina, that it was play on now.
Sure.
They couldn't go back to this, but they've got it from the TMO. It's within protocol, so they can look back at it.
So Marius van der Westhuizen to take a look and see if there was contact here. Will Jordan and Matteo Carreras.
You could argue he has changed his line a little bit. It's minimal contact.
He's definitely changed his line.
He's turned towards him, hasn't he?
Yeah. Play for that because he's clearly stepped across in front.
And clearly, as a fullback, you're not going to stand still. You're going to try and attempt to turn around, just as he did, to try and chase it.
It's definitely cynical.
No, cynical yellow. Cynical yellow. Okay, guys, but we all agree that there's defenders there. So it's going to be a yellow card against Black 15. Okay, Marius got a decision. So Black 15 has clearly stepped across in front of the line of the chaser. It's a cynical act. It's going to be a yellow card to Black 15. We'll go back down there for the penalty.
That's correct.
Oh boy, so Will Jordan deemed to have changed his line
Where is the mark? Because it'll be where it landed.
into Matteo Carreras, and the All Blacks lose their
15
fullback
metres in.
ahead of half-time.
And how far out? You got anything, sir? No. Nah, he stepped across in front of that. How far out from the goal line?
Yeah, look, I absolutely concur that they've got that right. Again, it was on the very light scale of contact, but equally he has restricted Carreras from getting a free run at the ball because he has made contact with him and slightly changed his line. Cynical.
Still off, guys.
That usually results in a yellow card.
Well done, boys. That was a tricky situation.
And that's how they've seen it.
One scrum. So scrum call.
This is massive, isn't it? We talked about it before. That momentum swing, trying to wrestle that back Argentina, that wonderful set piece, the opportunity to go to that kick pass. Look at where they are now.
Guys, we'll wind up, please.
They'll be
That last
15 men
Same again, please.
on 14,
Okay, time back on.
leading into the break.
A massive call, isn't it? They've not only turned down the three at a shot for post, they've turned down a line-out option and they're going to back their scrum. I would imagine, certainly from this zone, they're not thinking pushover. They're obviously wanting to get, as you mentioned earlier, Chocobatis and Cinti have looked quite dangerous with ball in hand in the midfield there. As has Carreras, Santiago Carreras in the 10 jersey. He's been very good since coming on the field.
Garcia, away it goes. Chocobatis trying to turn the ball over. Artie Xavier there quickly. Garcia, though, floats the ball wide. Martira. They've got an advantage. Montoya, the captain, burrows in for Argentina. Oviedo looking for another try to go with one last week. All Blacks desperately defending. The try scored!
Cynical action. We need to look at it, or? 6. Oh, flat bit, delivering not forward. 6.
Matteo Carreras got himself involved. They really opened the All Blacks up. The carry from Chocobatis was quality. That really had the All Blacks scrambling, and then they bounced back to the blind side off his carry. And Matteo Carreras gets his hands on the ball, grounds it in front of referee Nick Berry, and Argentina do strike back.
That was the key, wasn't it? The bounce back to that left-hand side, really the blind side, which it was. Here it is, he plants it down. Now that caught the All Blacks off guard.
I think they've shown Carreras, but it was actually Gonzalez.
Yeah, Juan Martin Gonzalez was the man who they forced to the line under the pile of Argentinian bodies. Well, they took them on, they got their result. Argentina Will Jordan in the bin, and the man promoted from the bench this week, Juan Martin Gonzalez, has his 12th try for Argentina, and how important could that one be ahead of half-time? 13 apiece.
Okay, let's go straight away, please.
And the second yellow card, it looks like, for the All Blacks. Tupu Vai, it was deemed to have cynically knocked the ball down from a pass from Pablo Matera. So he's also in the bin.
So the All Blacks down to 13. It's 13 all.
Ducking into it.
And Argentina are looking to make the most of the two-man advantage here in Buenos Aires. Down the right it goes. Here it is for Delgui and his pace.
No,
Garcia, just a spring in the step now of Los Pumas.
That's passed in.
As they look to try and finish this half with a lead against the All Blacks. Juan Cruz Malia.
No, rock there now.
Full of running now. Floating the pass across. There it is for Mateo Carreras. So powerful. Argentina's left wing. Pablo Matera on the carry. Adi Savia, Cody Taylor. Adi Savia calling maul. It's ripped away anyway. Here it is for the debutant, Simon Parker. Light on his feet. It's an excellent carry upfield inside of the 22 for Christie. Now Barrett floats it away up the back from De Groot. Here it is for Scott Barrett. Oh, just can't hold on. Cody Taylor. And so Argentina look to try and break away again.
No, there was no offside, it was an offload.
Ball in one hand again from Matera.
Keep it
Won a
inside,
Super
please.
Rugby title with many of the players in this team. 6 Crusaders would dearly love an historic victory today. The ball has come loose. It's in the hands of Rico Ioane. But Nick Berry's whistle has gone.
No. I've got it off Black, okay? It's a reaction. He's fallen into
4 to play until half-time here. And it will be a scrum for Argentina.
What an incredible period of play. Right from Argentina scoring.
I believe so.
A second yellow card issued. Argentina looking to create some razzle-dazzle from inside their own half, and then some massive show of strength from Adi Savia to hold up Pablo Matera, and Cody Taylor ripped the ball away. The All Blacks went on attack, turned the ball over, then Argentina went back on counter-attack again. Frantic 5 minutes.
He's okay?
Absolutely. And when you think of this leadership right there, isn't it? Real experience from the All Blacks. One thing you won't get right now is they won't hunt the rucks as much. So Argentina got to be careful. Though they've got numerical advantage, 2 men in the bin, you still would think you go down field position, try and force the All Blacks to make a mistake rather than this frantic sort of play that you go wide to wide. The All Blacks will back themselves with their fitness and actually commit to the dominance of that tackle. So won't chuck anyone in the rucks. Everyone will be on their feet, and then the focus will be on dominating that tackle, as Adi Savia and Cody Taylor did on that occasion.
Good. Yeah, that was good last time.
Well, you saw Kendrick Lynn, the Kiwi, in the Argentinian coaching box there. 100 first-class games between South and Bay of Plenty, the Chiefs and the Highlanders.
Okay, bind up, please.
And now helping orchestrate a big night for Argentinian rugby here in Buenos Aires.
I need to be aware of the cross kick, the All Blacks. This is exactly the same field position. Santiago Carreras kicked it across to his brother, Mateo Carreras, earlier. So the All Blacks will have to watch that width, especially being down a man in the back line defensively with Jordan missing.
Starting to creep across from the All Blacks. Nick Berry says the ball is out. Off it comes Chocobares. Now Carreras, Santiago Carreras links up with Malia. He's got Mateo Carreras with him. Tries to get around Geordie Barrett. Good low tackle it was in the end to slow the left wing, and they'll try and drive him toward that far touch. Past Oviedo. Here it is Molina. Franco Molina taken down front on by Ethan de Groot. Now Vivas crashing onto it strongly, the loose head. Malia again. Up flat is Gonzalez. Argentina looking to stretch them once more. Delgui. Bautista Delgui desperate from Scott Barrett on one leg. Here they come once more. Very close, Argentina. Montoya, the captain, just short.
Hands out. On the line, Black, on the line. Use.
Gonzalez looking for a second. He's over the goal line. Has he got the ball down? No.
Goal line drop out.
Argentina. All so close again.
Oh, Juan Martin Gonzalez. They had the All Blacks absolutely shattered defensively. He had a dig. He scored in the same manner last week, right by the post.
Come in and reload like that.
But you've got to be so accurate when you've got the defence absolutely exhausted like that. Knowing that if you get held up over the line, that you give the ball back to them. This is really slick in the back line. Obviously, they've got the advantage with the All Blacks being down a man. Nice interchange of passing between the Carreras brothers in their hair. Gonzalez has a go, but the All Blacks, man, did they work hard defensively to save the day.
Yeah, they did. They needed to as well, didn't they? Really like that from Argentina.
Just over a minute to play until half-time, and Argentina with a chance to run it inside the All Blacks. Up Matera, straight into Fletcher Newell. Huge contact from the Pumas' blindside flanker. Good hands, Malia, to take that ball on the ground, the low pass. And the fullback again looking for a way through. Garcia playing with some real tempo to finish the half here, Argentina. Oviedo taking in the tackle of Scott Barrett. Garcia on his knees, fires the ball away. Here it is, Malia again, this time over from the left wing side. Carreras links up with Delgui. Beautiful step, Bautista Delgui. Just losing the ball forward. The goal line was right there for Bautista Delgui, and the All Blacks somehow scramble the kick away through Sevu Reece. Goodness me.
Barrett came from nowhere. The footwork, the interchange of passing, and again, they made the All Blacks bite in, they had to. And Delgui, the footwork, the stepping. Where does Beauden Barrett come from? There. Oh.
How does he do that? Argentina, what I love about him is they're sending in a sacrificial guy. And that's what's creating the bite in from the All Blacks. They're going in behind, and that's where the space is opening up to. Really clever stuff here from the Pumas.
The All Blacks defending with 13. Vi and Jordan both in the bin. And Chocobares and Argentina will have one final crack here. Bautista Delgui looking again to get on the outside, won't this time. Huge contact coming in from Barrett. Beauden Barrett, a couple of big defensive plays. And just as well too for the All Blacks. Half-time here in Buenos Aires. It's Argentina 13, the All Blacks 13. As Beauden Barrett gets the second half underway here in Buenos Aires. And the All Blacks will have to try and contain this man. He's been brilliant on his left wing side, Mateo Carreras. There's Oviedo. Takes it down just inside of the 22. Remember, they were out there starting 5'8" too. Tomas Albonos succumbing to a hand injury in the first half. Garcia sending it skyward. Not a great deal of distance, and it's batted back by Fabian Holland for the All Blacks into the arms of the try scorer Fletcher Newell. Simon Parker waits to the right. They'll go left to Ethan de Groot.
Tackle release, roll, please. He's holding him in.
Finlay Christie away to Holland, out the back to Barrett. Here it is for Proctor, trying to get on the outside, Billy Proctor. A good tackle low on him by Argentina's halfback, and they win the penalty. The All Blacks holding on.
The All Blacks will just be looking to soak up the clock. They're going to get Will Jordan back now to Puvoi in about another 4 or so minutes, we believe. Just harder to try and get that outside channel attack going when you are down that body in the outside. They'll be better for it now, the All Blacks, with Jordan back. Pablo Matera, very good over the ball, nice and strong and firm. creates a penalty for Argentina.
And the accuracy too is needed out wide, isn't it?
Yeah,
They clean out.
a
Couple of players
Julian,
down
just
their
wait,
feet. See if Reece trying to come in the clean wasn't effective.
Open up this gap.
Pablo Matera just getting over the top of that.
You guys come up.
It was brilliant last week. Julian Montoya, 11 from 11 at line-out time, 11 tackles to go with 11 carries. And early in the second half, he finds his target.
Sack the jumper, that's fine.
And Molina at the back of the line-out for Argentina.
Break away, break away, break away.
Montoya gets it rumbling forward. The captain splits off. And taken low on the tackle of Cody Taylor. Chocobares taken down by Adi Salvia. And it's Argentina through Santiago Carreras on the attack early. Looking to clean through here, Taylor, and he's done a good job too. Cody Taylor on the counter ruck for the All Blacks. Timothy Williams
Yeah, thank you, that man there.
on for his first
Pass
test
in.
this year in 17.
Okay, clear access.
Sending it high again and chasing through Delgui's done a beautiful job chasing and fielding his own kick. Garcia, a cut-out ball for Chocobares, taken down on the tackle of Parker. I think for the ball, Argentina.
You come down.
And it's the penalty the way of the All Blacks.
Yeah.
Straight down.
Berry's
Seven in
got
the contest.
Argentina for coming in off their feet.
Black 12 got a shot on that as well.
It's probably, you'd have to say, an area that
Just
the All
on
Blacks are
5,
winning.
please, yep.
Just
Thank
that accuracy at breakdown. It's both Geordie Barrett and then Sevu Reece that went in on their feet, hands on the ball, presenting a good picture to referee Nick Berry, won the penalty subsequently. Delgui's been very good.
Yeah, but the first thing was the ceiling.
Ball in hand and also in the air. Big tall man got above Christie.
There's that area you're talking about
Three,
there.
stay out.
Really effective, the All Blacks. Some of the decision making has been on point.
Formation's
Holland
good.
takes it for New Zealand. Taylor plugs in. And perhaps we'll see a bit more of this here in the second half
Okay, stop one.
from the All Blacks. Rolling forward off of the line-out. Taylor comes away, Cody Taylor, and the cleaners arrive for New Zealand. Finlay Christie for Geordie Barrett. Straight into contact. The ball is loose on the ground. And so it's gleefully accepted by Delgado, though, New Zealand.
That's a clear pull.
And the All Blacks have the penalty.
I tell you, he is tenacious and fiery, is Finlay
Black
Christie.
21 on his feet.
The
Clear
amount of
left to the
times that
ball.
he
Ball
is
carrier
there
not
as
releasing.
either a first or a second defender to get over the ball, and when he sticks, he's hard to move.
Sure. Guys, they're taking a shot.
Right out in front of the post, Finlay Christie creates a penalty for the All Blacks.
He's really been really good since he's come on, hasn't he? Even his distribution skills, getting to the ruck at time. But he really had to fight for that because they lost it, they turned it over. He was the first man, then bang, he's on it.
Barrett's away again. So a couple in the first half and one here early in the second. Remains 13 points apiece, 5 gone second half.
A good portion of that decision as well. Unfortunately for Beauden Barrett not being able to bank the 3 was also to milk that clock, and we can see now Tupuvai back on the field. So they've restored to their 15 now, the All Blacks.
The ball has been charged. Some excellent work coming from Taylor. Although Argentina just a bit isolated, did the first job.
Ball down.
Cody Taylor for New Zealand.
Yeah, I think he's got up and then got on the ball.
It was well done by Cody Taylor. He just had no players underneath it, but equally, Carreras it was, might have been, was it? Right on top of the ball, he was the kicker.
Excellent leap by Taylor. In the end, he was too.
Yeah, time off, make the subs.
Right there to try and make the jackal. Looks like some more subs here.
Yeah,
As
he's isolated.
Marcos
He's all by himself.
Kremer in his 75th Test match makes his way on, and plenty of changes too by the looks. Molina, Delgado, Oviedo all off.
6.
Philippe Contepome ringing the changes early in the second half. Montoya for Garcia. Chocobares flying onto it at second receiver. setting up Argentina in centre field again. Montoya taken in the tackle of Tupo Vai. Matera, a little deeper this time for Los Pumas. Sevu Reis having to come up and make the tackle. Finlay Christie there too, trying to get his hands on the ball. But it's Juan Martin Gonzalez, the first half try scorer, who flings it away again. Chocobate, strong takedown by Sevu Reis. Crowd not happy. Nick Berry says it's all fine and well. Guido Petillon in 19. Argentina, strong carry once more by Matera. Garcia, just a few steps before making the pass. Sinti, taken by his opposite, and Billy Proctor got on his feet quickly, although Garcia spies some space. Not going to get it free to the player on the outside, but it's coming to the hands of the All Blacks and Finlay Christie.
It's inside. Not yet. Use it, please. Stay there, Julian. Thank you.
Tamati Williams. First game since that Super Rugby final
on. Use it now.
between the Chiefs and the Crusaders, returning from a knee injury. As Christie sends it up, looking to charge through. Well, Jordan's there, but it's an excellent read in the end by Juan Cruz Malaya, trying to free the ball away. He's only passed the ball to Scott Barrett. Now Tamati Williams for Barrett. And Bowden Barrett looks to get on the outside, does a beautiful job. There it is for Adi Savia. Strong carry by Adi. And now the All Blacks come forward again, trying to find Fabian Holland. Bowden Barrett, but it's come forward, a knock-on advantage for Garcia to use here. And so Carreras and Argentina will try and get on the outside once more. Bautista Del Guy again involved. Hands on the ball.
No, because you got man here.
Adi Savia was in there for the All Blacks. And that one fired across the ground to nobody.
Yeah, two defenders on the ground there affecting their.
He's asking the question, Adi Savia. That will be an All Black line out here.
An exhausting period of play there. Pumas really looking to unlock this All Black defence, trying lots of variations, some block plays, some inside balls, trying to punch their way through the middle. They've had a lot of possession, but the All Blacks defence has been very, very good. This was deemed to be across the chest from Nick Berry, Sevu Reis on Chocobates.
Well, they go, Argentina have it. And so Gonzalez takes a couple of players to bring him down.
Thank you, well done.
Fabian Holland in there for the All Blacks. Chocobates will play it quickly off of the base. There it is for Garcia again. Way the other way for Carreras, puts a kick inside of the 22 for Sevu Reis.
Just wait, guys.
He pumps it as far as he can. One Cruz Malia though. Plenty of time to size up his options. Santiago Carreras again, this time Petty charging in once more to Barrett.
Guys, play the side.
He's made some brave tackles in this test match, Bowden Barrett.
They had to make a lot of tackles, 127 the All Blacks to 57 Pumas. Just got on that outside there, nicely scrambled.
Guys, how many? How many? No, I don't believe so.
355 caps on the bench for Argentina. What a man to bring on, Guido Petty, 91st test.
Seven, step off.
For the man in 19, Taylor to the centre for the captain. Adi Savia for Parker.
What?
Taking the tackle of Kremer, and Argentina.
Blacks. The Black Bucks, you've broken the 10-metre early.
Again, the All Blacks have been caught offside.
Number? Okay. Artie, they've jumped the gun. You gained an advantage out of it, okay? Your attacking back line's gone.
Yeah, so it was All Blacks ball to the line out, but you still have to be that 10 metres back, and you can't leave that line until the line out is complete. So the All Blacks obviously trying to work a play off the back. Did jump the gun and was picked up, and this has presented Argentina with an opportunity to go ahead.
Well picked up as well, and it gave him an advantage. Simon Parker got well and truly over the gain line. But this is going to be a crucial kick. Argentina spent majority of the second half down this end of the park.
Okay.
Santiago Carreras, the crowd will tell you, slots it for Argentina, and 11 gone second half. It's Los Pumas once more with the lead, 16-13.
Yeah, thank you.
Barrett once more, his brother chasing through. Good contest, the call. It's come forward off of the All Blacks. So Matera defending, carrying strongly. Pablo Matera outside, storming outside of the 22.
Okay, leave it now.
As Garcia aims up for Guido Petty.
Well done. On the inside, please, on the inside. Hold there. Use it. Yeah, it was.
Sending it high again, plenty of chasers coming through. Work to do for Bowden Barrett, he's absolutely hammered too. Bautista Del Guillen there.
Hey, let him go, let him go, let him go.
For Christie.
Use it.
They're looking for a carry, one off just to settle things down through Fletcher Newell.
Hold there, White. Hold.
Christie sends up the box kick, floating away to the left wing side where Rico Ioane waits. And it falls for Argentina. So an opportunity now for them to bring the ball away through the fullback.
Okay, on the ball, play on.
As Malia lays it back once more. Another strong carry from Matera. Getting the big men involved here. The Pumas has Petty on the halfway line.
No jackal, well done,
Up
boys.
again from fullback.
Okay, use it, please.
Malia. Rubiolo.
Okay, this is taken back. Hold there. No.
Here comes the kick from the halfback. Garcia sends it high. And Will Jordan looks interested. It's there for the All Blacks.
Back off Black.
Berry will let it play on. Back off Black is the call. Here comes Bowden Barrett, sends a kick through for Will Jordan.
Back.
Well fielded in the end though, as Garcia manages to pop the ball away. And Argentina will pile through, looking to secure possession. They do as well. They've got a penalty advantage.
On the side, slide it up.
As the All Blacks have been pinged for coming through the side.
15 Black, you've cut the corner. And the breakdown.
Man, they are asking some questions, Argentina.
15
But certainly winning the aerial battle. They're prepared to go to that when they feel they've got stagnant ball. But they're trying, they really are, particularly the back three, injecting themselves into the game, looking to try and pick out a defender that they can pick on.
I'll just get the
and
right
look to make a
mark
line break. But they are absolutely throwing the kitchen sink at the All Blacks. They are having to make tackle after tackle after tackle at the moment. And now, what that is resulting in is discipline problems, giving away penalties, and Argentina looking to capitalise on another.
And I just wonder whether the All Blacks need to be a little bit more patient. They've had the ball a couple of times, have gone to a box kick, they're still inside their own half. Again, a little chip over the top. Field position now should be key, and with Argentina winning that battle of the air, it just keeps their side of it. They're dictating the play, and when you get moments like this, it forces a mistake from the All Blacks and concede a penalty.
Santiago Carreras from 50 metres. He's nailed it. Excellent kick, Santiago Carreras. And it's Argentina 19, the All Blacks 13. Barrett sends it deep again. Mateo Carreras this time.
Okay, this is taken back.
Just outside of the 22, Garcia. Looking for a carry again. A familiar ball in one hand from Matera. Plenty of chat coming now from the captain, Julian Montoya. Looking for his 36th Test win in his career. Up it goes. And looking interested, Will Jordan, so too Sevu Reis. Mateo Carreras hacks the ball through.
Okay, ball's on.
Argentina, as Justin Marshall said, asking plenty of questions.
And this is the other side of it too, Marshy. You're going to get the crowd in behind you. 6-point lead.
Morris, just check that.
The aerial battle, they have definitely won that so far, Argentina, but momentum, the crowd in behind you, that just lifts them another level.
I think they've got the tactics right, haven't they? They've got their balance good. Like they're carrying hard and making the All Blacks make tackles till the point that they've exhausted them, and then they're going to the air and they're winning that as well. So they're playing a really well-balanced game.
Simasoni Tokiaho on for the All Blacks. It's over the back, and it's there in the hands of Argentina's captain. So looking to pounce on the line-out era here. Los Pumas, Garcia. Up it goes for Tete Chaparro. Chocobari is taken in the tackle of Proctor.
Leave it!
Argentina, though, 10 metres out. The ball, though, there for New Zealand.
Yeah, you've just knocked that on.
Has just been lost in contact.
You're good. The Jackal's good.
And it will be a scrum to Argentina.
They had to work hard, the All Blacks. They have gone to their bench, so you can see Tokiaho's on the field. So TT's also out there now.
Good, but it's just going forward.
And this was the error at the line-out. Montoya got some speed up. Finley Christie dropped the big right shoulder on him, though. He wasn't afraid to go in there at 100%. Finley Christie, you can see here, it's Satiti that was over the ball. Everything was fine there. However, when he jackled the ball, he couldn't control it and was deemed to have knocked it forward. So Argentina will now have a scrum pretty much under the All Blacks post.
More momentum, though. More pressure. Right under the post. Look at that. Got to get the scrum right. They've had a couple of changes, the All Blacks, but the momentum purely right now with Argentina.
And it looks like Damien McKenzie's on the field as well, which would mean a shuffle in that back line. Can't quite tell if Beauden Barrett's still on the field. He was a few minutes ago. They're going to be asked some questions here now. The All Blacks. Matera's been outstanding in the ball carry.
50,000 strong crowd in full voice. Do they sense a bit of history tonight?
And Matera is packing in at number 8. Watch out for him off the back to the right.
Garcia feeds. Matera peels off the back. Pablo Matera, strong. He's very close to the line. Garcia! Try Argentina!
Oh, wow, what a momentum shift this is now. The 6 points was something the All Blacks could get back, but now it's been extended big time. Off the back of the scrum, Pablo Matera, he just went, you stop me if you can, and pretty much they couldn't. Carried defenders with him, bang, one-handed. Here I come, see if you can front. The All Blacks are clinging on, and then Garcia pounces. They were on the ropes, and they've been put away by Argentina.
Oh, gee, he was given eternity, wasn't he? You picked it, Marshy. Straight off the back, well and truly over the game line. But how about the cleaners? They had to do a job on it as well.
What a time to score your first test try. Gonzalo Garcia. 20 to play in Buenos Aires. And it's Argentina 26, the All Blacks 13.
You have to commend the platform as well. Matera had the base to work off, and he just went full throttle at the All Blacks, and Gonzalo Garcia pounces off an excellent carry and great clean out.
Kendrick Leonard's pump, top of your screen.
Sorry, just making the
The former Highlanders attack coach, and at the moment Argentina's attack is humming.
Kuntu Paya now will enter the game as well. Looks like possibly for Rico Ioane. So they've gone to the bench big time, the All Blacks. Scott Robertson, he needs something, he needs a response. This is not beyond the All Blacks by any means.
No, there's plenty of time. It's 2 converted tries, is it? 20 minutes.
McKenzie in his 66th test match for New Zealand. They'll have 20 minutes to try and orchestrate the comeback here.
Keep your feet. Yeah, thank you. Well done. Okay, use it.
Gonzalo Garcia again sends it high. And Bud Cruz Malia looking for the ball, and in fact it's come forward. Until Carreras had his hands on it.
Yeah. It's the same for
So the All Blacks will have the scrum and a chance just to settle things down, try and whistle back some of this momentum.
It's been a rare chance also in the second half, hasn't it? There's that aerial battle once again, just knocking it on. I mentioned it before, actually still plenty of time for the All Blacks to come up with something. They haven't had any of that momentum, haven't been able to start off their line out with some of their scrum. This is now an opportunity for them to get things right and try and conjure up something.
Such good scenes, isn't it? They are obviously right behind their side, the Argentinian fans, which will carry this team. The All Blacks' key thing is to try and get them to sit down and to keep them quiet. And the method for that, for me, is very simple. They need possession, and they need to carry and get some fatigue into Argentina's defence. They just haven't had enough ball. They've been having to make so many tackles. Ball in hand is the key.
Wallace Satiti on. First test of the season, ruled out of the French series with that ankle injury. They're looking to make his mark here. Ball coming forward, it's under his feet. Satiti and the All Blacks have the penalty.
My head's gone across and you've slipped up. 20 blue.
Not a bad way to do it either. Penalty. Right on that to the corner. Mackenzie will go to that.
Tight head across.
Well, this is where they went
20 blue slipping up.
hard at the Pumas last weekend. Yes, they were ahead on the scoreboard, so quite substantially different, but they went to scrum, they went to line out more and tightened the game up big time. And here, scrum penalty, and now to touch for the All Blacks. Let's see what they can come up with from this line out.
5. Good. Julian, you're out.
Tokiaho and the All Blacks line out 22. Holland the take. Brings it down. There it is for Samasoni. Now it is for Wallace Satiti on the carry. Excellent run from Wallace Satiti. Now Holland.
Yeah, it's a good wrap there. I had a wrap in that tackle.
The All Blacks building nicely. Looking for their response. Christie. Out the back it comes. Damien McKenzie floats the ball away. The Tupo Vai. Cutting back in field. They've got a penalty advantage for Christie to work with. There it is, the two All Blacks locks going to work. 10 metres out from Argentina's line. Now Geordie Barrett into Montosha. Christie, Samasoni, Tokiaho.
We're about here, are we, Pierre?
2 tries last week. Now Jordan at first receiver from a standing start. Ball has come loose, but Nick Berry is playing an advantage. Argentina offside.
Fairly good, didn't it? That starter. Wallace Satiti was the guy that got well and truly over the gain line. This is where they've been pretty good, the All Blacks. They're clean in the 22. They just hadn't had enough time down here. Go to the corner once again.
Yeah. You got an option. The player on the ground's ripped the ball over there, so you got one over there and one here, mate. Okay, sure.
Well, Scott Barrett pointing
You've had a second
to the second penalty over to the touchline, which indicates exactly what they're going to do. They don't want the 3. They haven't gone to line out more the entire game. They've worked all of the appeals, their variations. They've been around the front, they've been off the back. They haven't tested Argentina, who did not cope last week in this zone. More. Guaranteed to go to it here.
16 to play.
Stay out, please.
Huge moment for the All Blacks. Up they go through Holland again. Tokiaho looking to get his hands on the ball. Devastating in this part of the game last week. Another advantage for the All Blacks here.
You got penalty advantage.
Christie looks away open side. There it is for Geordie Barrett. And wrestled to the ground as Quinn Tupaia.
Okay.
Scott Barrett carts it ahead. All Blacks looking for width here. McKenzie away to Sevu Reece. Rico Ioane was waiting wide on his left wing.
What was the number for the offside?
Nick Berry, though, was playing another penalty advantage.
Yeah.
And perhaps a chat here too.
So the reason I want to talk to you, okay, is because we had an offside and then a player playing it on the ground. Then we had 20 with the maul infringement. and then another one for offside. So that's 4 penalties. I know I've only blown 2, but there was 2 advantages. So that's 4 penalties. Can you talk to them down here? Okay, because there's too many penalties, the next one will go. Just tell them quickly now.
Oh, there you go. That's a good, clear explanation from Nick Berry. So they will be under yellow card warning now, Argentina. 4 penalties. It could have been on the bounce. Only 2 were whistled, but 2 more under advantage. So they're going to have better discipline, Argentina, from this zone. Scott Barrett has given up on the line-out maul and going for scrum, which is ominous signs for Argentina, given what we saw a few minutes ago.
You need to stay on the scrum. Don't slip up and hit him, okay? Thank you.
A real shuffle in that All Black backline. Rico Ioane is still on the field, so it's Billy Proctor that's left. Twin Tupai has gone into the midfield alongside Geordie Barrett.
Just get that shoulder out. So thank you.
Really like them as we're looking at it to go to the right, which will be the left for the All Blacks on the field. With Barrett lurking in behind the scrum. They just get the platform and Santiti or even Christie just distributes to the left.
15 to play, 13 points the difference.
Straight down.
2 converted tries would do it for the All Blacks.
On this side, we just need to keep that height up. Yeah, I was happy. Yeah, okay. Okay, on this side. Yeah, okay. Keep that break foot on. I need no more length. Okay. Thank you.
I'm curious to see if
Bind up, please.
a penalty here would be conducive to the penalty warning they're already under. If he puts it under the same criteria, it would be yellow card if they give away a scrum penalty, yes?
I have to say it probably would be, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Another infringement in this zone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Crouch! Bind!
Christie
6! Steady!
to feed the scrum in prime field position for the All Blacks.
Okay, use it!
Told to use under the feet of Wallace Satiti, away to Christie. He gets it away to McKenzie, Damien McKenzie for Rees. And Sevu Rees. Desperate defence, Argentina bundled into touch. Tried to create the room for the All Blacks winger, but they were up to task, the Pumas.
They just buttoned off at the right time, didn't they? Mackenzie had to go. Look at the scramble D.
It looks fine. Come on, we keep going.
See the physio talk to the proper.
Yeah. No. Come on. You've run here, we come on.
What happened?
What's wrong? Time's off. Thank you. I can't see any blood. We've got to keep going. Come on.
2 last week for Rees, but they closed that window very quickly indeed, Argentina.
Yep, All Blacks got it. Step off, please, Pablo.
Line out 5, Samasoni, Tokiaho, and New Zealand.
How many? 6, 2, 4.
Sevu Rees done a great job there because he planted it back in. He tried to chuck it back in and it came off the knee of the Argentinians. Still All Black ball. They've got to score soon.
Okay, yeah, I see him. Thank you, Pablo.
Holland takes it.
Through the mark.
They set up the drive again. Samasoni, Tokiaho, Wallace Satiti offers his weight. Christie calling in some reinforcements. They pile in. Tokiaho for the line, he scores!
Stay here, Pierre, don't.
Massive try for the All Blacks. 13 minutes from time.
Wow, that Sevu Rees magic proved to be so important. Managed to keep the ball in play, and then Argentina took it out, which gave the All Blacks the feed. Taukei'aho showed incredible patience at the back. It spiraled to the left. He stayed composed. Argentina came through. He stayed composed. And then, when the opportunity presented itself, accelerated. Too tough to stop. That goes to the line.
A couple of different movements in that line-out drive because it originally went left. So that's what you mean, Imashi. He had to stay composed because an opportunity was going to arise, and then it came back round to that right-hand side, and he took it.
McKenzie to make it a 6-point game. He's got it. Huge kick from Damien McKenzie. But what about the try, the 13th to Samasoni Taukei'aho in his 35th Test match? How big could this be tonight in Buenos Aires? 12 to play. Argentina's fans believe a 6-point advantage. Santiago Carreras with the restart. There it is for Satiti. And just bumps Delgui out of the way.
Thank you, well done, guys. Stay there. Shoulders on.
Is that the spark New Zealand needed?
No.
Basilio Tossi waits one off. They'll go past him
Push back, push back.
for Lord, who's on.
Okay, you. No,
Josh Lord. First test since last October against Japan. For the Chiefs' second rower, Christie. Goes skyward again. And he's only found the touch 26 metres out from the All Black line.
Just keep him with you, okay? Four guys. Here's the receiver.
What a campaigner, Willian Montoya. 110th test tonight. Sends it in, the ball is on the side of the All Blacks. So they get one. It's the throw as Ioane the take in centre field. Now McKenzie sends it skyward. Down as far as the 10-metre line, and Malia inside of Argentina's territory.
Jackal now. Stay.
Benitez Cruz, replacement halfback on at 21.
Same again, Artie. Same
No
again.
contest for the ball.
Use that, please, 21. You've got to roll there, tackler.
And the man who debuted against the British and Irish Lions this season sends it skyward. Ball is loose on the ground.
Advantage, knock on black.
And it's there for Argentina, a knock-on advantage
Tackle release.
as Lucio Cinti lays it back for the halfback. Kremer full of running. The experienced loose forward Marcos Kremer. Now Malia looking to link up on the outside. Sevu Reece. And what does Nick Berry say here?
I reckon that's gone for a catch there. Yeah.
I think he's... Look, Nick Berry's given him the benefit of the doubt here, but he just put his hand out. From what I saw.
7.
I wonder whether his head is
No, I reckon
up.
he's
It's
gone to
probably
catch that, but there was an offside
what
before.
Nick Berry's seen, but you're right. I think he's given him the benefit of the doubt. They're checking it.
He's having a second look at it.
Oh, I think they have to. Honestly, he just put his hand out. He was in no man's land.
He's only going with one hand, Nick.
There's no way you could catch it the way he...
Okay, so he's got an option here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it is. You got an option there.
Just
Hang on. Okay, put it on the screen.
that's correct.
It's not good.
Marius van der Westhuizen checking whether this was intentional.
Yeah, we'll put it up on the screen. We just want to have a discussion
And
about
Nick
that.
Berry
Obviously, we're checking
wants
the
to have a
direction
closer
on.
look here,
If
Marshy.
he's going to
I
catch
think
it,
the crowd will let
or
them
if he's
know,
going to hit
that's
it
for
forward.
sure, if it's going on the big screen. If you thought there was whistling before, you wait till it goes on the big screen.
He's the last defender.
It'll be yellow,
So,
boys,
potential line break.
I'm afraid.
Okay.
There's no way it can't be. Look at that. Two defenders on the
Two
outside.
attackers on the outside. Okay, so I'm thinking yellow card there. He's the last defender. He's hit it. They've got 2 defenders. All right.
Need to, did he? He didn't
No.
stick it out.
Just
It was
let us
really the
finish
passing
replay,
channel.
Nick.
Just needed
I
to push
agree
it
with
out.
you. Just let us finish the replay.
He's got 50,000 in the TMO box with him, Marius van der Westhuizen.
Just let me know when you're back on me.
Okay, Nick, back on you.
Okay, so Marius, he's the last defender there. There's 2 blue attackers on the outside. So he's denied a line break opportunity. The action's cynical. It's going to be a yellow card.
That's correct.
Just over 7 to play. The All Blacks showing a third yellow card, Sevu Reece. They will see out the test with 14.
The option was for an offside.
And you can't argue with it. What I'm interested in now is what Argentina do from this penalty. This is the right call, isn't it?
You're completely legal.
To take it beyond a converted try.
Scott was in the way there, so I would have had to play the penalty, but I played through it.
They lost their starting first 5'8" early, Tomas Albanos.
Excuse me?
And now
I'm
Santiago
sorry, it's only 15
Carreras.
metres.
Perhaps with a chance
Go back,
to kick a
reset
famous
the
penalty
shot
goal
clock
for
over here.
Argentina.
Yeah, I got him back.
Well, look,
Thank you.
obviously I don't want to put the The commentators curse on him, the classic, but he has been striking the ball absolutely magnificently. Like, literally, it's been right over that blue dot that you can see there. He's been so fluid with his technique. Deathly silent.
Santiago Carreras has kicked it for Argentina. 6 to play in Buenos Aires.
Damien.
And it's Los Pumas by 9.
You have to wait until they're back over the 40 anyway.
There have been some famous goals in this stadium over many years.
Marius, I don't know,
but that might just be right at the top. Still time to play.
You have to, yeah, because the law is that you have to wait until they're back over the 40.
But the All Blacks
before you can take
will have to do it with 14.
Yeah. Time's off. Just take a second here, Marius. I don't know what sparked all that.
Okay, so whilst the replay was going on, Damien McKenzie raced to halfway to take a kick-off. Now, what Nick Berry was saying to him is you can't kick off until all the Argentine players are back over the halfway. But for some reason, there has been a kick-off and something has happened during that kick-off, which the referees haven't been able to see.
Yeah. So, okay. Going time back on. We'll have a kick here.
So McKenzie with the restart after all of that. But now time is on the side of Argentina. The All Blacks
Coming, please.
looking to get their hands on the ball. Benitez Cruz. And Argentina still full of running through Pablo Matera.
Don't play zone, don't play zone. Hold there, hold.
His 22nd test against the All Blacks.
Clear access!
As Jordan takes it for Damien McKenzie. They're going to try and spark them in centre field. Christie looks away left, goes right. This time through Samasoni Tokiao. The All Blacks have a penalty advantage here. Offside against Argentina again. Scott Barrett. They can chance their arm from just inside of their half. Tamaiti Williams to ground. Pasilio Tossi goes the other way. McKenzie spies a bit of a gap. Had Jordan with him.
No advantage, 7 wide was offside.
And here's the opportunity for New Zealand.
7 wide.
It's an opportunity. They've got to go deep inside that 22, don't they? This kick is important. And they haven't got much time. Argentinians, they're up for it.
We're going to keep going.
I wonder if they considered the 3. Jordy Barrett's still on the field. It's well within his range. But then they've got a bonus point and then can go for the win.
Yeah, I'll get them for you.
Because they've still got those 2 scores to get back, you know?
Yeah, thank you. Stay.
Samasoni Tokiaho, the All Blacks need to score twice. Lord goes up at the front. There's the free kick, Argentina.
That is huge. That is a massive moment in the context of this game, in the dynamic and the flow of this game. That is a huge, huge era.
Down inside, deep down inside the All Blacks 22. McKenzie looked to peel off as much territory as possible, but it's Argentina in the box seat now. The 41st Test match between these two proud nations. But are they just moments away from their first win over the All Blacks here in Argentina? They win the line-out ball, away they come. Chocobares cutting back on the angle, Santiago Chocobares. Still full of running. There it is for Tetez Chaparro. 3 to play here in Buenos Aires. The lead is 9 for Los Pumas. And the crowd in full voice behind them.
Tackle release!
Tetez Chaparro again. They're all queuing up for a touch. Ignacio Ruiz.
Okay, tackle now!
Benitez Cruz, back it goes. Santiago Carrera sends up the high ball.
Back off blue.
And it's back for Argentina in the hands of Joel Scavi. Hard Cruz Malia, the wide pass. This time it's just gone astray for Delgui.
Got that back.
Backwards is the call though again, so it's the other winger, Mateo Carreras, who's had a wonderful game. So too this man, tireless as always, Pablo Matera. Benitez Cruz inside of the 22. As Damien McKenzie will try and spark something. 80 metres out from Argentina's line. 2 minutes away now for the Pumas.
Right offside.
A penalty advantage for the All Blacks here.
Have to tap it.
Hang on. Over here. Sorry, 12. Okay, thank you.
I wouldn't be wasting time with the line out and the clock going against you. Ball in hand.
The 16th time of asking for Argentina, and they are just over 1 minute away. For these fans, a magnificent piece of history.
No, do it again. He can't hear anything. Do it again. No, get up. Come in.
Lord the take for New Zealand. Christie needs something right now. Huge collision again. It has been a physical contest as Satiti.
No!
Moments away now for Argentina, the penalty for the All Blacks. But it's there, they can taste it.
I think they have to take the 3.
Yeah, but you've got to get a bonus out of this.
Yeah. They're not winning this test, but they could get something out of it, Jeff.
That is what it means to the fans, to those watching pitch side here in Buenos Aires. The All Blacks through McKenzie will look to grab a bonus point. Pablo Matera, his 114th test match, is going to finish with a win for Argentina. McKenzie does land the penalty goal. History for Los Pumas. For the first time, they beat the All Blacks in Argentina. What a moment for this proud nation. And they come away with the win by 29 points to 23.